Hello there, and welcome to yet another culinary adventure with me, Saul Trousers, and my beautiful wife, the very lovely Sarina.
Brennan.
You're watching Cook, 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 Cook.
Cook.
What's that, sorry?
Do you remember, darling, we agreed afterwards that there would be 8 cooks in the title?
Oh, we did. That's
Very
right.
good.
Very good. Yeah.
We have a veritable feast lined up for you today, working on this week's theme, which is foreign food.
And as always,
the dessert will be...
No, because that's my bit.
Right, well, why don't you read it then? Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
All right.
And as always, the dessert will be prepared by my wonderful
Partner.
assistant, the very capable Sarina.
Brennan.
So, are you sitting comfortably? Then let's get cooking. Now, one of the things that I like to do.
Now.
Well, my wonderful wife and I are all set to get those digestive juices flowing, and what better way than to start off by showing you a very simple but effective method of creating the perfect Bombay potatoes.
Oh, lovely, how original.
Now, the first thing what I'm going to do is actually show you some that we prepared earlier. Sarina, if I could just get
yeah, just a sec.
Okay.
All right.
Now, darling, it's just one
Why
thing.
don't I tell you when I'm ready?
Well, it's just,
Yeah, okay, I'll
it's
just be with you 1 second.
Okay. Well, while Sarina's over there doing her doings, why don't I get started on the Bombay potatoes, really, and show you how to actually make them. Well,
maybe perhaps you'd like to maybe show the audience some that you prepared earlier.
Well,
normal way.
well, I was actually
All right,
going
so we do have a sketch.
Yes, no, but that's what I was...
Okay,
But that's exactly what it was. Okay, well, one of the lovely things about Bombay potatoes is that... Darling, Sarina.
Yes?
I don't suppose you have any idea where the Bombay potatoes have gone to, do you?
No, dear, I don't know what you did with your potatoes.
Okay. You've absolutely no idea where they might be, darling.
No, as I say, I wasn't put in charge of the potatoes. Had I been, I might have put them somewhere we'd all be able to find.
Yeah, okay, I was just asking.
Yes, I was just answering your question.
Okay, I wasn't accusing you of anything.
No, I never said you were accusing me of anything.
I know, it's just the
All
tone of your voice that it seems like... Oh, what have we here? So this is where we decided to put the potatoes then, is it, darling? Very good. Well, just a word about these. Now, ideally your potatoes should not be removed from the oven until they have browned just a bit more than these were allowed to. So do try to make sure that there's no one around who might interfere with the cooking process.
Yes, and a word to viewers on this, disasters like this one here can be avoided with better planning on your part. In other words, that you would put the potatoes into the oven when you told everyone else you were going to, thereby avoiding some unpleasantness.
I put them into the oven actually at the time.
So these are boiled baked potatoes, is it?
No, darling, they're Bombay potatoes.
I see. And what makes them Bombay potatoes?
Well, they have a certain something. I mean, we went over this.
Something like what? Just for the viewers.
Yeah, well, I'll show you. It's in the Bible here. Let's see, we have roast wolf, cream wolf, mashed wine sauce, wolf ice cream, child corn, Bombay potatoes.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. These still look like baked potatoes to me, but...
Now, look, darling, I mean...
Where did you get the potatoes?
Well, Centra.
Right.
No, it doesn't matter where you...
Super Value Potatoes, care of Bombay, is
Well,
it?
Centra actually, but it doesn't matter where you
Oh,
get it.
sorry,
Look, they have the same tag of potatoes in East Mongolia.
Just having a little joke with you there, actually.
Oh, I see. Very good.
Very good.
Okay. Well, the first thing to do, really, when you're getting started on the potatoes, well, it's really the second thing, is to make sure to put a little bit of ginger on them just before putting them into the oven. That's right, darling, ginger, yes.
Right. Just to warn viewers that ginger is something now that wouldn't suit everybody's constitution. Isn't that right, dear?
Oh yes, that's true. Darling,
Yes, it is right.
Yes. Just as meringues and whipped cream don't suit everybody's diet. Certainly a lesson that can be taken out of someone I know's book. Okay, so just now, the other thing that we're going to do is to show you the salad basket and herbs. Sorry, what's that, darling?
Herbs.
So we're going to show you some salad basket and herbs. This is what these are called. These are salad basket and herbs. The herbs, anyway, can be found. They grow wild. And I suppose you can find them really anywhere. You can get them in any shop. And if you look, no, darling, it's a little bit noisy.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise. All right, very good.
Well, one of the things that gives Bombay potatoes their sort of Juvadons de la Chambre are the herbs. So what you do is, I say, you can get them in any shop, but they also grow wild, so you can find them even if you're going out for a walk. You might even find some of these herbs growing in the back garden of your house. You just need a good, healthy bit of the herbs, darling, and they are quite tough, yes. I don't want to say this. They are quite tough, actually. I mean, the viewers can see how tough they're actually very tough, yes. They're deceptively tough, actually. They are essential in the making of the Bombay potato. Well, as it turns out, they're not absolutely essential in the making of the Bombay potatoes. You would worry to use them, put them on just after they come out of the oven. But some people might even say you're going into overkill in the taste department, were you to use them. So we'll leave it to yourselves to decide whether you want to use them or not.
Thanks, Saul. It smells great. Now, we finally got to my very favourite part of the show, because this is when I finally get a chance to show you how to prepare a perfect dessert to follow.
Actually, I think you'll find, unfortunately, darling, that time, our ever-advancing friend, has leapt upon us once more, and it's time for us to finish up.
Right.
Don't miss.
Don't miss next week's episode, where Saul and myself will be working together for an entire hour, once again in close proximity. So do join us then. We'll be looking at school lunches from the moral high ground.
Yes.
And remember, if there's a cook in you, we'll kill
find
him.
her.
Find her.